아. 아라님리하 제바다야님리하. 제바다야가 맞나? 제바다야. 어쨌든 리하. RV리하. Watching the real stream while on the road. You should tune out and focus on driving. Yes, do that. Exit the stream and focus on driving. Stop typing. Put on the radio and focus on driving. Seriously. Don't type anything. Or just simply listen to the stream. And don't type anything. 30년 된 애니송 밴드가 북미 투어 들고 있다는데 가실 건가요? 아니요, 돈 없어서 못 가요. 아무튼 못 감. 누군데 근데? 30년 된 애니송 밴드면은 밴드인가? 아무튼 돈 없어서 안 갑니다. 후드겠어그 보고 오늘은 팝판에 집중할 겁니다. 왜냐면 오늘이 저번에 솔직히 다 봤었어야 되는데 저번에 피곤해서 못 본 하이델린 아크의 종점이기 때문에 봐야 됩니다. 10년 몇 년 만에 투어 도는 거라 유튜브 게시글 엄청 포스팅하고 있는데 리플 2개 달리는 거 보고 세월이 무상하다 싶었어요. 그럴 수 있지. 오랜만에 활동하는 거면은 이제 그때 팬들은 다 유튜브에 글 달 수 있는 것도 모르는 사람들이라고. 유튜브 커뮤니티 포스팅이 존재하는지 모르는 사람들도 있을 거라고. 한동nem의 추억님 리하 어서오세요. 그럴수. 리엘은 방송 킬 때마다 애니 멤버들이 몇 명씩 놀러주니 얼마나 좋아요. 저야 당연히 고맙죠. 그럼. 끄덕끄덕. 아무튼 오늘은 바로 팝판을 시작해보도록 하겠습니다. 이거를 바꿔야 되는구나. 자, 가보자고요. 나 컨트롤러 어디 갔어? 컨트롤러가 사라졌어. 잠깐. Controller disappeared. 오늘 푸드게서는 스킵입니다. 맞습니다. 팝판 금방 끝나면 뭐 끝나고 하죠 뭐. 헤드폰 껴야지. 아주 중요한 아크니까, 에피소드니까 성우들의 연기를 하나도 빼먹지 않고 전부 다 집중해서 듣도록 하겠습니다. 이거는 4K로 봐줘야 되겠지. 필팀원님요, 어서오세요. 이거를 이렇게 해서 이따가 키면은 되겠지. Alright. Alright, last time in Eorzea. Lots of our supporters from around the world came and delivered. Oh, that's a big mount. Pieces of refined adamantite so that we could upgrade our ship. The spacefaring vessel. And as a reward for doing that, the Forum of Hydaelyn have promised us, or are now letting us, use one of their tools that allow them to commune with Hydaelyn. 그래서 저번에는 앞에 보이는 우주선을 완성시킬 수 있게, 개량할 수 있게 저희의 부탁으로, 설명의 부탁으로 이제 전 세계 각지에서 우리가 여태까지 도움을 준 사람들이 이제 전부 와가지고 세계 각지에 퍼져 있는 옛날 알라그 제국의 하이 테크놀로지가 담긴 엑스 아다만티움 금속 조각들을 가져와서 저 우주선을 완성시킬 수 있었죠. 그 대가로 이제 할레아한 포름에게서 뭐 상위원이라고 해야 되나? 이제 절대신 하이델린과 하이델린과 연락을 취할 수 있는 방법을 그쪽이 알려주겠다고 해서 이제 이쪽에 왔습니다. Finally, the fantasy. Bunnel space fantasy. Smacks fuselage. Real adamantium. But no, we're actually not traveling the world. We are communing with Hydaelyn. Her children, one and all. Even the quest title is lovely. Her children, one and all. Fortuno is ready to lead you to Hydaelyn at last. Fortuno is Alphino and Alize's dad. Also a member of the forums. We make for the lift at the center of this chamber. Come. Place is so massive. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, what we refer to as the ethereal sea. At the heart of the star, the physical and ethereal are one and the same. Thus, the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. So it looks like instead of having a spinning magnetic core, they have an ethereal core. We utilize this principle in constructing the antitower, and what's more here in Thamzane. 얘는 지구 안에 쇠로 된 핵이 있는 게 아니고 에테르로 가득 차 있나 봐요. No sooner did the forum decide that an exodus from the star would be necessary than it began work on this facility. Our work culminated in a device that allowed us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before in search of Hydaelyn's ever fainter echoes. The Altioscope. And you communicate with her through this device. For a time, yes, but since the Seventh Umbral Calamity, it has been rare to hear even a whisper. If you wish to reach her, you must journey closer to the center of the star than we have ever dared, beyond the Altioscope. Even so, I make no guarantee that you will find her, nor of your safety, not so deep in the ethereal sea. We understand, but if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try. Well, let me see if I can put this up now. Yes. I know. I only wish we could do more than observe your progress from afar. The Altioscope's ocular lens, by which we may peer into the ethereal sea, without placing ourselves at hazard, lies above us. Through it, we can watch and guide you. In those swirling depths, there are pockets of ether so dense and turbulent that they can unravel one's soul. If we determine that you are at risk of coming into contact with such a pocket, we will recall you with the teleportation magics. To that end, it would be best if one familiar with the composition of your souls remained here to assist in assessing said risk. Otherwise, there is an increased probability that we will extract you too early or too late. Ether is just radiation. What kind? Please allow me. I have thought upon this much, and in truth, I do not believe that I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. The events at the Tower of Babel drained me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstrip my own. This is no time to have a weak link in our vanguard, no matter how much she may wish it were otherwise. If I assist in the manner that Master Fortuno has laid out, however, I may still be of use. Will you trust me in doing so? Me to do so? I can think of none I trust more, compared to all that effort you put into keeping us alive, while our souls were in the first, preventing us from delving into ether on a single expedition out to pose no challenge at all. And even if we did, I'd expect you would hunt us down and restore us to health somehow. Flatter me, but rest assured that I will be keeping a close eye on all of you. There is one more thing. Those in ages past referred to the ethereal sea as the underworld, our final resting place. In its embrace, is memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one soul, or so we believe. Yet what of these memories? Few think to ask what becomes of them, cast adrift on ethereal tides. Some theorize that they linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiment in particular. In those depths, memories of the departed may even coalesce around you, for hatred or for love. Thus do I caution you to be wary, but also to have faith. Remember those who did gladly extend a hand to you, that they may lift you up once more. I think it's talking about my husband. And my husband. And my husband. Alright, who do we bring? Such a strong member list. Yeah, I think all the combat capable signs are here. I just realized that the only human in the party is just Thancred. Everyone else is an Ellison, Mikote, Mikote. What an unbalanced... I never realized that, but how racially unbalanced. Alright, we take the two cats. And then our only options are either Urianger or Alphino. Let's take Eorzea.
これぞ我が宿命。
Wagashikume. The Altia Scope. One of my favorite dungeons, honestly. Almost as good as, what's it? Amarant from Shadowbringers. Oh, I thought it was the Altia scope, but it's actually the ITS scope. ADS scope? Asia scope?
エーテル教幹部良好。みんなバックアップは任せてちょうだい。悪意の残留思念が具現化したというの？
Oh, interesting. You can't actually move past these two. Alright, well, we'll do it one at a time. Nice, nice. Do I still have that skill that gives me... Yeah, amplifier. Anything else? Oh, I don't have that thing, okay. Foul. I'll put it here. Oh, that's a soul. Thinking Ravelry. Ranisviha. Taboo. Get my mana back up. Ooh, who's that fiery soul? Oh my god, it's Dilbert. Not the fiery soul, but the ugly purple soul. That's a face we haven't seen in a while. Also known as the Griffin. I like how his skill is literally called Visceral Hate.
計略を披露しましょう。
In a rush of familiar wisdom, the memory of a discipled scion takes form. Is that Scion's memory? Never doth words suffice, says Eorzea. I think that might be Louisoix. Louisoix's soul. Memory? Livia? That's the level 50 boss. Gaius' underling. Bear my pain into my enemy's breast. Hydaelyn. Oh boy. Oh, her tentacles glow. I don't know. Ow! Oh, the second time didn't have any tell. Or any obvious tell. And Endwalker combat music's so good. Ow! Taking all the hits here. 3 stacks of debuff. Oh, finally the debuffs wore off. Lord Gaius.
そのエーテルの流れに乗れば真相にたどり着けるはずよ。
エーテルの流れ。
なんて濃いエーテルなの。これ以上は通信が届かない。
通信が届く。Oh hey, there's another friendly soul. An axe. In rush of familiar affection, memory of a valiant scion takes form. Too bad I did the dumb thing and drag the enemies out of the valiant scions. AoE. Another. In a rush of familiar delight, the memory of a kind-hearted knight. Oh no, it's Orchma! My beloved. Thinking, partiality, thinking, determination, dissension. Boss number 2. Oh, it's what's his name from Cave Westwind. The one whose name no one remembers. this fight.
すり抜けてくれるなよ
Pretty easy as long as you pay attention to which crystals are getting destroyed. Alright, let's check. Yeah? Getting Black Mage's move and skill feels so good. Getting it right, that is. You can target any member of the party and then move right next to them. Funny thing is, like, sometimes I just cast it to a random party member. Because most of the party members have moved to the right spot. And then by coincidence, I just end up selecting that one member who went to the wrong spot. And then get nuked by the boss's AoE. PKK님, 어서오세요. 관계에 물들다뇨. 무슨 소린지 모르겠네요. Oh, I should use this first. Thunder. Hydaelyn. こりゃ味が怖い。Boom, and oh, I didn't even have to do the second boom. Now whose soul could that be? The one who keeps on lighting the way for us. Illuminating the way. One, two, boom. Kaboom. Boom. Kaboom. Kaboom. Yeah, Black Mage AoE, what's it? Rotation. Feels a lot better now. I just need my level 90 skill. Forget what it's called, but it's really cool. Minfilia Spirit! Aww. So we had Louisoix, Moonbreeder, Minfilia. Maybe the broken staff was Paparimo, not Louisoix. Not sure. Just one enemy. Oh, it's a big one. Thinking regret. Oh, wow. Alright, who is the final boss of the Eorzea scope? Eorzea? We know this voice. It's the Jester. I mean, Daniel. Oblivion beckons. Thundered Soul. Amon the Undying. Also known as Daniel. Interesting spell. Totally made me waste my... Yeah, it's got some interesting spells. Befitting. His status is one of the strongest mages to ever have. Curtain Call. Oh, Shiva's come to help us. Wow. Naimashi. Looks like there's nothing we can do about that, Aoi. Oh, double laser beams. So these fire in the direction that they're facing. Right, the Raga Forte. Dark Forte. Well, someone's been enjoying my Silent Hill Forte stream. Eruption Forte. Left Forte. Right Forte. I guess it's time we use LV2 soon. Once I'm done with this game. Boom. Boom. LV2. Goodbye, Amon. It's time to go. Goodbye. Ani Troll. That's a minion. Bracelet of Casting. Oh, that's pretty nice. Put that on. Such was the strength of her facing us. What, Minfilia? He's not gone. Life is a struggle, but it's worse. No lie. This is becoming tiresome. I sense the ending heavens. Some things can't be washed away. Ezel. Oh, he's talking about Ezel, not Minfilia, of course. Ezel, my beloved. He's back! Oh, he just crash landed.
魂さえもうままならない。
Very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
いまいましい。
任せよ
う。なんです。とどめを刺してくれるんですか。望むところですよ。あなたたちの抵抗を見ていると虫巣が走る。いっそ魂も残さず消してください。
Oh, interesting. Looks like he could be watching us. Do you recall your days as Hermes?
なぜその名前を。
Because I was the one who escaped your trap.
エルピスにいたの。あれ、あなたとエメトセレクだったんですか。まったくなんという。私ただのアモンとして生きていた頃に繰り返し見ていた夢があったんです。
Haunted by a dream.
壊れた記憶みたいに途切れ途切れの夢。登場人物の姿は欠けて声も顔も思い出せない。ただぼんやりとそこがエルピスという場所で自分がヘルメスと呼ばれていることを認識していました。当然妄想だと思いましたよ。そんな場所は知らないし私はヘルメスじゃないんですから。ですがアシエルになりオリジナルのファダニエルの情報を受け取った時全てがつながってしまったんです。私が夢だと思っていたのはヘルメスのカイロスが消した記憶だったのだと。
They were the memories of Hermes.
あの
He
時
himself erased using the power
カ
of
イロスはそ
Kairos.
の場にいた者の記憶を上書いた。元の記憶はエーテル放射によって覆われだからこそ魂に強く焼き込まれた。死して魂が現れる時にも消えきらず幾度の生と死を経て薄れながらも
Reverse after reverse from one Fadaniel to the next.
というのが真相でしょう。やっと死ねたエメトセルクも正解のどこかで
I wonder is Emet-self adrift somewhere in the Ethereal Sea, in defeat finally remembering your time
さぞ
given
悔
this.
しいでしょうね。単価を切っておきながら週末を止められなかったことも確信を忘れたまま楽園を求めてきたことも
So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amarant.
ですが私はヘルメスだから週末を呼んだわけじゃない。私は私として生き この心で苦しんだ。絶望した。見切ったんです。かつて偉大な皇帝と彼が導いた超大国が示しました。最後に待つのは無であると。生きるとはただ
At the end of
そこに
life's
至る
journey
童貞でし
lies
かない
only.
のだと。だったらなぜ生きる？
Ah, yes, the
他者を踏
existential
みつけ
kind.
足毛にし傷つけながらどうして生き続ける必要があるんだ。
Betray, we torment, we murder, we are wicked,
人は
spiteful
あらゆる言葉で
creatures.
生をたたえ
If
る。
life is so sacred, so precious, why
人
fill
生
it
の
with
大
such
半は暗
misery?
淡たる闇の中だ。しかもその闇を自分たちで吐き出しているときた。まったくもってたちが悪い。だったらもういい。やめてしまえばいい。
To live is to suffer and out end the suffering
この
by
星
my
に
own
生き
hand.
いつまでもどこまでも愚かな人類が誰一人それを歌わなかったとしても終わることこそただ一つの正しい答えだ。
Mon just found out, invented.
それが正しいと真理だと分かっているのにどうしてこんな
Nihilism.
口にするたり何かに負けたような気がするんだ。これじゃないなら私は何を求めていた。どういう結果ならよかったんだ。自分が待っていたのは望んでいたのはどんな答えだ。
Is your midlife crisis why you decided to adorn yourself
死者の問いに答えてどうするんです？そいつに未練を晴れさせ
in
や
that
しません。
origami cape
足縁肌
and clown outfit?
お前が安らかに眠って
And
いる
Daniel still clinging to existence, I see.
ここじゃ誰も彼もが静かに眠る。記憶も思いも溶かして魂を癒すために
Choosing to be purified and swept into the sea of soul as I.
気がかりがある
We, prisoners to memory, watching as the world turns.
写しを眺めてる者がいるんです。例えばそう
Though unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet dancing to another's tune. Hello, Asahi. Ohisa.
まさか朝日なのか。やめていただきたいですね。窮地の間柄みたいな言い草は。残念ながらあなた方には何の用もないんですよ。俺が死んだ後の世界なんてどうでもいい。派手に滅びてそこの英雄殿を苦しめてくれるんならいっそありがたいくらいです。体を使われたことだってまあ不愉快だと思ったところで死人に口なしですよ。
The dead don't talk.
お前が俺の体でゼノス様に近づき裏切ったこと、それだけは絶対に死んでも許せるもんじゃない。
Ooh, still Xenos fanboy, I see.
お前はここで俺と共に眠るんだ。
I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus.
次に生まれることがあったとしても苦しんで苦しんで苦しんで答えを探し続ける。
I have no words for Hydaelyn, the one who caused the destruction.
俺がいるうちは正解へ来ないでもらえますか。死んでからもあなた方の顔を拝みっぱなしとか最悪なので。
Don't worry, I have zero desires to follow you.
ああ、そうならないように。
Your sister, maybe, but not you.
ち、本当に言葉通りの意味ですからね。
You would think one's presence or one's like ethereal capacity while they're alive would be reflected in this underworld, and that
行こう。
Asahi wouldn't have much power over Amon or Hydaelyn. But I guess Hydaelyn just spent all his energy fighting us. Maybe that's why? Anyway, it is time! The very end of the Hydaelyn arc. Here we go. The Mother Crystal. The one that we saw so many times in cutscenes. You look different. Karinella, hello. It is such a good part of the story. Mother Crystal, my beloved.
あなた、エルピスに行ったのですね。
Just journey into Elvis.
私たちの時間がやっと
And now the
ここ
rivers
で
of
つながっ
time
た。
converge.
わかりました。では、その上で、あえてあなたたちに問いましょう。ここへ来た目的を。
I know why you have come, and I would hear you speak your reasons.
ハイデリー、あなたは週末が再来した時に備えて脱出船としての月を準備していたのよね。でも本当にそれで全てなの？私たちは逃げたくない。共存世界も含めてこの星を救いたいの。
そうですね。逃げるのは人が取り得る2つの選択。
Please but one of the two paths.
もう一つの道はメイティオンが救う天の果てへ向かう。
The other lead us to Meteon, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem. I like that. Chant creation's requiem.
しかし、そこは彼女たちが支配するデュナミスで構築された中域。思いだけが力となるその場所では、
Where emotion and memory govern all.
強大な魔法を食ろうとも、決して彼女たちに勝つことはできません。かの空間に集められた先行く星々の絶望、苦しみ。
I feel like they did a pretty great job of
それらに抗えなければ
What's the illustrator's name?
あいなく全
Ayaki?
滅するでしょう
Their name again.
私は屈したりしない
Anyway, they're designed into 3D. Hydaelyn and also the Warrior of Light.
昔なら言えたかもしれないけど旅の中には確かにあったわどうしようもなく悲しいこと恐れるなって言い聞かせても足がすくんだこともねあの思いをなかったことにはできない絶対に大丈夫だなんて言えないそんな私たちじゃ逃げる道を選ぶことしかできないの
いいえあなたたちはだからこそ可能性を持つのですかつてアーテリスよりも栄えた多くの星々が負の感情のない楽園を作り出そうと試みま
Long
した
ago, the inhabitants of Eorzea Star, many more prosperous than others, sought to free
悲
themselves
し
of
みや怒
some
り争いや破滅
river
死
songs.
や絶望そういったものを排除しようとして失敗したのですメーティオンの報告によれば一つの成功例もなく
But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended in
だ
failure.
とすればそれらの闇は決してなくならないものなのでしょう
Darkness abides within every living being and can never be cast.
どれほど理想を突き詰めていっても
Neither reason nor faith
全
can
てを消
challenge
し去る
this
ことはでき
immutable
ないので
truth.
す
Mantariha, fantastic job, yes.
必ず絶望する
To live is to suffer,
するけれど
and in suffering
しない誰
finds
かがいたのなら
strength and
つ
purpose
ないでい
and
け
hope.
ますあなたたちだってそうしてここに至ったのではありませんか
As you've done so many times before. This is why Hydaelyn
完
let
璧な
Hydaelyn
正しさは
die.
存在しなかった
To make Wolf stronger, to make Eorzea stronger.
傍らに立つ者に手を差し伸べられた
This is why she let Orshifang die, is it?
己の力は望みに足りはしなかった
Raid!
無力に苛まれた時も目指す背中は揺るぎ
Manta!
な
I don't know why I didn't get a notification. Manta raid! Hello! Thank you for the raid. Welcome,
大切
raiders.
なものはその手をすり抜けていったけれども愛は
Though
違い
those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. Filius love remaineth guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by
その
truces
心を理解してくれる者
unutterable,
たちがいた
time and time again, yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions.
真実はようにねじ曲がり失われるそうしてなお探求がやまなかったのはわずかでも触れたいと願えるものに出会えたから憎しみは自
The
他を
fires of
燃やし尽く
hatred
した
that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure.
大きな災いに対
As
し
witness to black
人はあま
calamity,
りに非力だった
thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of
今
collapse.
新たな地平を望んだ
Collapse.
あなただって
And thou, my champion, when
どこで折れていても
all
不思議ではな
did
かった
seem lost,
苦
thou
難は十
never,
分にありまし
never
た
abandoned hope.
けれど
For every trial, every foe that did bar thy
この
way,
世界で会う
thou
誰かを
hast proven equal to the challenge,
託
drawing
された
courage
もの
from
を
the
糧に
many
して
bonds
あな
forged
たは
on thy
立ち上が
journey.
ってきたそうして絶望を知りいずれ終わりが来ることを知りながらも
And though the
みんな
end
で歩み続け
approaches,
ていけることこそが
you walk on, heads held high.
今の人が勝ち得てきた力、終焉を歌う者に対抗しうる強さなのです。
Therein lies your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
では私たちは終末を止めに行くことができるのですか？
その資格を得るに限りなく近い
Yes,
で
if you
しょ
should prove yourselves worthy. Oh no, there's a
う。
word.
ですが
Prove thyself. Hark. Oh no, she's gonna test us again.
人を天の果てに送るの
How
は
impossible is to send mortals to the edge of the
やり直
universe.
しは効かず、
Should you fail, there will be no second chance.
故に私は
As the will
星
of
の
the
意志と
star,
して問わな
I
ければな
ask
ら
of
ない。
you this.
あなたたちの決意を
Do you possess the fortitude to
強大
stand
な相手
firm
を
when
前に
all around you
幾
does
度倒
crumble?
れこぼたれよう
Do you
とも
possess the faith to
み
vanquish
んなでなら
despair
戦い
itself?
抜けるという確信を、古き神にすら屈するようならば、天の果てで待つ者たちに挑むべくもない。月に乗り私を捨ててどこへなり逃げるといいでしょう。
Oh, whoops. I just realized that I had the BGM stopped when I checked OBS. Sorry about that.
構えなさい。
Can't believe I've missed like 3 minutes of this epic
大層な
BGM.
試練を言い渡されるのかと思えば、なるほど。わかりやすくていい。
Prove ourselves worthy, eh?
その分、
Sounds
ご
simple
まかしも
enough.
聞かないがな。
Ah, her theme is so good.
何せこっちには諦める理由がない。
It's an arrangement of
支えましょう。
a Realm Reborn opening.
そのために力を培ってきたのですから。
あなたたちと来たら相手は最強の万神の一柱、星の意志だと分かっていて、
The will of the star. It is perfection. Yes, it is perfection.
私も負ける気はしないわね。
全力でいただいていくぞ。すべての世界を救う最後の可能性。
Anyway, for those new to the stream, I have played through Endwalker before. I've completed Endwalker on my main account.
エルピスでは聞けずじまいだったことを今一度あなたに問いましょう。
I kind of missed why she was testing us like this. Or forgotten, rather. I'd forgotten.
勝利をもって
And now I remember
示
again.
しなさい。
It's because this is the only chance that she has to send anyone from Ethers to Meteon. And should her champions prove unworthy, as in, should they fail to defeat Meteon, then Hydaelyn wouldn't have any more strength to send more champions, more of her champions to Meteon. During this quest, and when using the duty support system, you have the opportunity to undertake this trial with a party of scions. Ah, this music's so good. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba. So all the children. What's the Realm Reborn opening called again? It's like Pray or like YouTube. They are opening. New beginning. Answers. Yes, not Pray. Answers. Enter the Mother Crystal with a party of NPCs. Oh my god, let's go. I wonder what class either Urianger or Alphino become. if I go as a healer. My scholar's level 88. Alright, let's go. We'll listen to one loop of this before joining. Alright, let's go. Time to fight Hydaelyn. The Mother Crystal. Been so long since I've done this. Divine Light, Hydaelyn. I love her title, Divine Light. As you should. This gonna be good. I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth. I suppose she is the only last unsundered Ashian. Unsundered ancient person. Heavy the strength of will. Oh, whoops, I gotta hide this overlay. I think that's a donut. Oh yeah, that is a donut. Let's see. What is this one? I think that's a diagonal. Oh, that's a proximity. Oh, that almost one-shot me. Holy. Okay, I think the sword and shield is the cardinal. Yeah. Alright, Dawn Mantle. Proximity. Oh no, that's the donut. Probably proximity now. Or cardinal? Cardinal. Crystals of light to me. She's saying her thing.
命の果てにある絶望を考えて闇の中を進みすべない。
Ouch.
思いの力で超えなさい。さもなくば逃げるがいい。
Oh, I like how her meter is called conviction. Hydaelyn kick! Here is the power to sunder the world. Oh, she's only down to like 70%.
クリスタルに託されし力を。邪魔はさせない。
That's a donut.
巡れ。
Oh. Oh, interesting. They actually pick you up once. On the extreme version of her fight. Wait. Actually, no, I think this one is the same. Green, proximity. Oh, Cardinal. What? No way, I used my shield before. Big difference. Light wave. Oh, this one's fun. Ah? Wait, what? I thought we were a full stack. Is this from our first phase? Oh no.
これは未来の選別、歩むべき道のしるべ。
I guess we get to enjoy her BGM for a little longer.
武器を変え全ての技を見せましょう。邪魔はさせない。
I think this one's a donut. Yeah.
巡れ。
腕の見せ所だな。
次はこちらです。光よ。
I like how Eorzea and Yashtola can dodge that even though they've never seen them move before.
Kill.
On a completely unrelated note, since you just said kiru, which means to cut. I like how that also sounds the same as like to kill. So there's this manga anime called
舐めないでよね。
wait, what's her name again? Akane? Aka something ga kiru. Oh, that barely grazed me. Or didn't graze me.
光のクリスタルよ。ここに。
Okay.
聞いて。
覚悟なさい。
星の彼方より届く歌を。感じ。命の果てにある絶望を考えて。闇の中を進む術を。
腕の見せ所だな。契約を披露しましょう。
思いの力で超えなさい。さもなくば逃げるがいい。エクソダス。
Exodus! Hydaelyn kiss!
そう、最後まで歩むことをやめない。ならば続けましょう。人が私を超えるまで。クリスタルに託されし力を。
力を見せてあげる。
俺でもリレックスなんでね。
巡れ。
Ah! I wasn't overlapped with anyone, was I? I think I'm just like too soft.
排除します。
感 輝き放て。ここで沈んでもらう。
Fine.
を見せてやる。
Proximity.
光を
見くびるなよ。
幻の光よ。
腕の見せ所だな。
Alright, 40%. Dawn Mantle. I think this is where she got me last time. Cardinal.
切る。
見せてやる。
I kind of lost traction. Or not traction. Tracking of where the cardinals are.
まだです。終焉に勝ちたいのなら。
まだです。
捕らえた。
Okay. The ladder crystal is empowering Hydaelyn. Okay, proximity. Can I have the final LV2 or 3, please? I really want that. I want to make Shatoto proud. Alright, which one is it? Proximity. Or rather, donut. Alright, LV1, it is. So, thank you for your service, Vinat. At last. Min has his strengths too. Fight Meteon. I never thought we'd end up fighting Hydaelyn herself. I trust you're still in one piece. But up here we have proven equal to the challenge. How it ends. All in a day's work. A battle that would go down in history, or is there anyone to see it? Alice doesn't want to say anything. What? I hope that'll suffice, says Alice. 약간 그 스샷을 찍어줘야 되네. Poses. Social emotes. 와쇼이! 와쇼이! Alfina looking absolutely confused as to what Riel's doing. Maybe Alice instead. I want the crystal in the background. Color's too sensitive. What are y'all doing? And finally, we are here.
Hydaelyn, あなた、やっぱりもう力が。
星の医師として未来の番人としてこの一戦をきちんとやり遂げるだけの
So
力
my
を
power is in
残してありま
constant
した。
flux. I've always kept a reserve for this very moment.
だから大丈夫。あなたたちは正しく試され正しく打ち勝ったわ。
That is a true test of your prowess.
本題に入る前に一つ教えてもらえるかしら。あなたが世界を14に分割した理由、それはもしやエーテルが薄弱な生物の方がデュナミスに干渉しやすいからではなくて、あなたは一度終末に打ちのめされた人類が今度こそ絶望を受け止められるようになることを願った。 信じた。それが遂げられた時、デュナミス渦巻く天の果てへと終末を止めに行けるように
Oh shoot.
世界ごと命を作り変えたのでは。
No, I forgot to turn this back on. Let me just quickly read through what is said. Hydaelyn said, "Though my power is in constant flux, I've always kept a reserve for this very moment. That is a true test of your prowess. You have done well." Sola says, "There's one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would, in theory, allow us to more easily interact with Dunamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled. To deliver us that swirling maelstrom of Dunamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?"
さて、私の行いはどうあれ人に課した試練。多くを破壊し、多くを苦しめた。優しさや正当性で語ら
Was
れ
the
てはならな
trial
い
to
の
which I
です。
subjected mankind hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering.
事実、ゾディアークはとても強かった。星を巻き込むくらいの全力でいかないとどうにもなりませんでした。大切なのは私が何をしたかではなく、あなたたちが今私を乗り越えたということです。
And so it came to pass now you chosen
だから
have surpassed my
逃げずに立
expectation
ち向かう方法
myself.
を、すべての命運をその手に託します。
I entrust the fate of the universe unto you.
そこには私が割り出したメイティオンの奇跡が記録されています。天を航行する術を学んだレポリットたちならば、向かうべき座標を割り出し案内してくれることでしょう。
しかし私たちは実際にそこへ到達できるのだろうか。天の果てというくらいだ。月に行くよりずっと困難だろう。メーティオンのようにデュナミスを使って飛ぶわけにもいかないだろうし。
エーテルを動力とする場合、目的地に到達するために必要な量は並大抵のものではありません。
An astronomical amount of feather,
あなたたちはすでに
but a solution
解
lies
決方法を
close at
目の
hand.
当たりにしているはずですよ。
まさか。
ええ、そのまさかです。
Funny huh? Yes, found.
私は星の意
Ever
志とな
since I
って
became the will of the
こ
star,
の場に満ちるエーテルを少しずつ結晶にしてきた。ここへ精神をつなげた超える力の持ち主たちは必ずそれを見たでしょう。そして姿を現さない私に代わり、それを星の意志の象徴として捉えたのです。
the embodiment of the planet's will in my place.
マザークリスタル、この星が蓄えてきた反撃の切り札、あなたたちを天の果てへと運ぶ力です。
Final hope.
けれど私が手を貸せるのはそこまで。 行った先で待ち受ける絶望の闇の中はあなたたち自身の力で進んでもらわねばなりません。
Fulfillment of this task does fall on you.
だから必ず覚えていてください。誰かの喜びが誰かの悲しみであるのなら、あらゆる人が
Become
絶望
light,
する中で
become
あなた
hope.
一人が希望を抱くこともあるのだと。
Click, click. Big Mac. Nod. No, I didn't do the nod. I have a gift for thee. Come closer.
どうか近くまで来てもらえませんか。
RP walk.
今日までの長い時間、星の未来をつなぐ方法を探してきました。幾度となく窮地に陥った時、あなたから聞いた冒険の話
And
や
my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on.
どれだけ私に勇気をくれたことか。世界が変わってもそこに何かを求めて旅をする者がいる。
Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for
別
adventure
の
has
歴史だった
never
として
waned.
も
It is I, the tiny, puny mortal, who guided the will of the
ただ
star.
それだけで私は何度だって人を信じ直すことができたのです。
Oh my god.
ありがと
The BGM's so good.
う。ささやかですが
I think this one's called Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
お礼をさせてください。アゼムの術が込められたクリスタルを持っていますね。
Thou dost possess this crystal of Zem, yes.
私、ハイデリンの司る
As
力は
Hydaelyn, I preside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, and peace.
つまりは存在を固定するものです。その力をアゼムの術式に組み込むことによって数度限りではありますが、姿なきものを呼び
Mastery over matter, to give form to formless.
正解の道すがらあなたに応えた魂のように肉体なきもの
As
です。
thou hast
呼
seen
び
on
寄せ
thy
られる
journey
かもしれません。
through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee.
「けれどアゼムの術はあくまで使う人の
It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azem's
望
invocations.
みを持っていてこそ
But keep him close, but pray for this.
自分でさえ結末を思い描けなくなったと
The way forward is hidden even from
先を
the
開い
mind's
てくれ
eye.
るのはその
Look not
術
to the
に呼ばれる
invocation, but within that yourself.
術の元の持ち主はそう言っていた。託せるものは今度こそこれで全て。お願い、どうか
No!
約
Don't go!
束をあらゆる時代をこう積み重ねてきた人の答えを私たちは終わるものかと終焉を歌う者に叩きつけて。
We greeted her as Vanat. I think it's appropriate we say our farewell as Hydaelyn.
あなたたちこそ生まれてきてくれてありがとう。
It is I who should thank thee. Long after I've gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children. Ah! Yeah, I need the moonhounds to soothe my soul. I'm glad to see you well. So we could roughly place your souls deep as you went. We could neither see nor hear. Fluctuations in your ether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened? Ah, you see. We launched a Bonner rocket yet? No. Why would we all do this? I didn't have a choice. And to say Hydaelyn is... No, there's no time to feel our feelings. We must carry out Hydaelyn's will without delay. We'll find Meteon if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is, the fancy navigatory one. Let me just pull it out of my back pocket. To the edge of the universe, where congregates the despair of countless stars, you're determined to see this through. We are. Should words fail us, we will fight to the bitter end. I know that it pains you to accept this, but that I need ask nothing more of you. Yet we have only two means to travel the great expanse, the moon and Charlene's arc. I am all too aware that without both of them there will be no exodus, but I nevertheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. The foreign's decision will be honored. You have earned the right to use a ship as you see fit, and I could not rescind it even if I wanted to. As it happens, I do not, and would do all within my power to aid your cause. What's that settled? Might I suggest you rest a while? Proving oneself to Hydaelyn is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make the necessary calculations. You may as well take advantage of it. You can chart a course through the sea of stars in a single day. My gods. Shall we head above ground for some fresh air then, and perhaps a nap? Can't believe we'll never hear, feel, think from Hydaelyn again. 聞いて、感じて、考えて. Why even bother? I've been expecting you. I heard about your foray into the Ethereal Sea. The students have ventured far and wide, but never quite so deep as that. Are you experiencing any after effects from your prolonged exposure? Nausea, dizziness, hauntings? I'll have a pleasant sleep, and if you do experience any unusual phenomena, please let me know. I shall add it to our records. A nap it knows. Sleeping with the window open. Has the final days truly extinguished the mortal annoyance that is mosquitoes? Sometime indeed, yes. For you at least. That's Hydaelyn's voice. Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep, but here we are, drifting along instead. While you too. And so we remain to watch and wonder. Begin, we first must see the end. Might I suggest that if you're hearing weird things in your sleep, try taking your hat off first. A bold decision. Ria, I trust you had a good rest. An envoy of Master Fortuno's arrived not long ago. What's the message? The Leopards have determined Meteon's location. We've been asked to gather at the rostra. I'll meet you there, along with the others. What? That was a player Yashtola. 야시톨라 롤플레이어를 여기서 보네. Everyone appears to be present and accounted for. Good. As you know, the Leopards have deducted the whereabouts of Meteon by means of a crystal bequeathed to us by Hydaelyn herself. Your quarry's location is a place far beyond the moon, in the furthest reaches of the seas of sea of stars at the edge of creation. A veritable ultimate Thule. What does Thule mean? Because that's also the name of a outdoor company. Indeed, how then shall we reach it? An excellent question. Luckily for you, I have an equally excellent answer. In theory, with its advanced propulsion system, the moon is capable of delivering you into ultimate Thule. But the myriad of other facilities housed within would greatly impede travel through the sea of stars. Even the Mother Crystal may not possess ether enough to bear so massive a vessel to our destination and back. However, if we integrate our Hyper Hopper into your ether burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time. Father, does this mean... Bear in mind, this decision was not made solely at my discretion, but with the consent of the Forum. Hearing the Loper's proposal, the Forum was faced with a great decision. To commit the Ark to this endeavor would mean abandoning both our plans to evacuate the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. In the end, however, the Forum was swayed by the simple fact that Hydaelyn believed he possessed the strengths needed to overcome this crisis. The Great Exodus was, after all, a plan of Hydaelyn's own making. Therefore, if in the 11th hour she would prefer another means by which we may seek salvation, we would be fools to dismiss it out of hand. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence included, to avert the destruction of the star. That is why we have chosen to place our faith in Hydaelyn. In you, the Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Thule. What of all the people that have labored so tirelessly to prepare for the evacuation? They must be furious. I would not be so sure. They have not forgotten your deeds on Magma Glaciers. Nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantite go unnoticed. No, the people do not protest. Quite the contrary. They have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. Ultima Thule! Yes. Are the Loper's too willing to abandon the Exodus? Were you not listening when we said we were born of Hydaelyn's love for humanity? For Eorzea and its people? If it means your survival, we would do anything to help. And you'll most certainly have need of our expertise where you are going. There's no guarantee Ultima Thule is a place that supports life, an otherwise vexing problem our know-how and remedy. Besides, Hydaelyn chose us to lead the way to Meteon. Why else would she give a crystal only we can decipher? But more importantly, we were perfectly content to evacuate Eorzea until you brought us here, Eorzea, and now we're enamored with this place, so what choice do we have but to save it? Of course, none of this is possible without you and the Scions. So I must ask, are you certain you wish to do this? NASA explored Ultima Thule. 586958 or 486958 Arrakis. It is the original name for Arrakis, a weird asteroid beyond Pluto. You couldn't stop us if you tried. Yeah, maybe the writer decided to borrow that for Final Fantasy. A world beyond Pluto. Very well, we shall inform the Forum of your decision. Begin preparations to bolster the Ark with the Hyper Hopper. The Leopards will coordinate with the Elzebard contingent to have the necessary components transported via the Tower of Babel. Of course, it'll take time until the work is complete. For now, pray take your ease. It would seem there is naught to do but to rest and prepare, shall we? Ere we depart, we must leave nothing undone. Right, though it is difficult to conceive how one can best prepare to brave a domain where Dynamis governs all. Nevertheless, Hydaelyn deemed us worthy of the trials. For lack of any other feasible option at this late stage, let us trust in your judgment and face Meteon as we are. Which leaves a not so small task of coordinating our efforts here to you and Tataru. If all goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. I certainly hope so. We'll be praying for your safe return. Mayhap it'll affect the Dynamis for the better. With that settled, we should get some rest and make the most of the time we've been afforded. The meeting's over, is it? You were in there for so long I started to worry. What did they have to say? Well, they said they'd be letting us have the arc and to travel to Ultimate Thule. The edge of creation, I see. Rest assured everything will remain in order until you return. And you will return. Actually, Riel, could I borrow you for a moment? Looks like your plans for the interim are decided. When the two of you have finished, meet us back at the Baldasian Annex, alright? Come with me to the Agora. I have something to show you. Oh, I think this unlocks that. I'm surprised this is not climbable. Welcome, Riel, to Tataru boutique. I've always done my best to provide the Scions with fashionable attire. But in your case specifically, I make an extra effort to strive for the most functional yet stylish clothing one could ask for. Not that I'm playing favorites, but you are the warrior blight. Faced with this unprecedented crisis, I knew you would need an ensemble unlike anything I've created before, and that I wouldn't be able to do it alone. And so, after enlisting the aid of the world's finest artisans, I finally completed my career-defining masterpiece. Finally, the chicken suit, no. But then inspiration struck and I saw a golden opportunity just begging to be seized. With the help of some Sagnarian refugees, I decided to go set up shop here in Charlian. Of course, I would never charge you for any of our works. Here's the thought. Gotta catch the next sound until after stream so I can collect more ads. Yeah, I don't know when the next one's gonna be. Versailles Road. How are things coming along? Everything is in order, Mr. Sataru. We'll be ready to open shortly. Which is why I brought you here, to be our very first patron. Would you mind waiting here a moment longer? The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. So yeah, exactly what's unlocked is our ability to get level 89 gear for free from Tataru. Ritra! I imagine Dana would also wish to offer her regards. Alas, after delivering our dragon scales to the engineers, she remained to assist with their work on the other burner. The simulacrum too will stay in Charlian, while I oversee matters in Radzahan. It is a rather convenient means to keep abreast of developments pertaining to the final days. It also allows me, after a fashion, to watch over my people in this distant land. Arshan, I was hoping you'd stop by. I can't thank you enough for allowing your artisans to work with me here at the boutique. Please, it is I who should be thanking you. This establishment has restored a sense of normalcy in their lives. We have blessed them with newfound purpose and a means by which to support themselves in these troubled times. What's more, when they at last return home to Razatan, the experience and knowledge they have gained in your employ will no doubt prove a boon to the artistry and the industry. In fact, I came here to see how your new employees are settling in, and to express my gratitude for granting them this opportunity. It's an opportunity for me as well, believe you me. Your artisans have taught me so much about Sagnarian craftsmanship. Their resourcefulness and ingenuity are nothing short of inspiring. I can't wait to see what kind of creations they make in the future. Before coming here, I heard word of the forum's decision of what will soon be attempted. It was only then that I finally understood why my father called this star the last bastion of hope. Indeed, it was the last bastion, for the flame of every other star he encountered had likely been extinguished. In the boundless dark, the light of brimming life must have been blinding in its splendor. Your journey unto the heavens to protect that light, may the scales protect you. I have faith you will prevail and restore peace and tranquility to this star. Would that Hydaelyn were here to see it. I will not see his sacrifice squandered, nor shall I rest until Razatan is returned to its former glory. Odd. Forgive me, but I must take my leave. Fare you well, and remember, the people of the star have not yet given up hope, and neither must you. The wall is clearly bored. Ah, where must I go to get a meal in the wasteland of flavor? Riel, old girl. Why, whatever are you doing here? I told you to stop calling me that. A new boutique, you say? I've been meaning to expand my wardrobe. Yes, something with a little more flair, perhaps befitting a man of my station. Still have nowhere to flaunt said raiments as long as my confinement continues indefinitely. I, the young Lord Fortin, insist that so long as there is work to be done, no matter how trivial, I must abide here in Hydaelyn. Thus do I toil, though every fiber of my being rails against it. Why, I've even suffered the company of that brute Sickard to see supplies transported in a timely fashion. Yet he was the one granted leave this morning to participate in some supposed covert operation. So I suffer instead for his otherwise welcome absence. Now burdened with extra busy work, and without Honoroi here, there's no one to aid me. I came here in the hopes of finding a nice cafe, perhaps. Alas, the Charlayan delicacies I've sampled were lacking in every respect. If you tried Arkanloft, you can find it in all the shops. If a hearty meal is what you're after, I suggest the Last Stand. Man, here this guy is complaining to me about everything, so you get to try the Arkanloft. Archon loaf, it sounds sophisticated like me. I thank you for your suggestion. With a full belly, I dare say I can endure this purgatory, if only a while longer. Ta-da, old girl. That's what you get for calling me old girl. Ah, that Duns. Whenever will he ever grow up? I don't remember who this is. Oh. Well, well, is that Riel and Tataru I spy? Hancock, what are you still doing here? You said you were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. Yes, that was my original plan. After all, any expertise required aside from the delivery of goods is well beyond my purview. But what manner of entrepreneur would squander an opportunity to study the markets of the northern seas? Worry not, I'll return straight away to Kugane once I've finished. Of course, you would find a way to turn this crisis to your advantage. Ah, she wounds me, the industrious woman running shop. I'm not blind to the travail of those who fight on the front lines to deliver us from ruin. Indeed, I have every confidence they will succeed, and I would make myself and my business ready for their return. If you believe him so devoutly, then why not put your money where your mouth is? Fair enough, Tataru, fair enough. There is not more I can do to help ready the Ark and her heroes for their maiden voyage, but on your return I shall host a grand celebration in your honor at the Bokaido Inn. Accommodations are quite costly given the reputation of the sad establishment, but the East Alternate Trading Company would be honored to foot the bill. For there be lemon cakes. Oh ho ho ho, a woman of tart taste, I see. Yes, there will be lemon cakes and much, much more. The finest delicacies the world and Lord Lororito has to offer. Holy moly! 다솜씨PK님이 어서오세요. But let us speak in more of this upon your return. lest I draw even more of Tataru's ire until next we meet. Well, I thought 3 NPCs would be it, but I guess we have a 4th one. I want to talk to Lise. Please bring Lise here. Oh, Riel, decided to spend your time at the market. Oh, Riel, decided to spend your time at the market, have you? Tataru! Thanks, Wedge! I take it work on the arc is complete. Aye, it does indeed. Collaborating with the greatest minds of Charlene and Razahan has been a rewarding experience, and that's to say nothing of what we've learned from the law. The arc is unlike anything we've ever had the pleasure to work on. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. I can't wait for you to see it. And you will never guess who paid us a visit before we came to Charlene. Alpha, and I think he sensed the coming danger and returned to check on us. He was always one to turn up in a time of need. And I suppose that's why he decided to join us here in Charlene. Good thing too. I don't know how he does it, but he has a knack of brightening your day just by being there. It's still hard to believe we have the means to send you off into the great expanse. So, the farthest known reaches of, well, everything. I never thought I'd live to see such marvels, yet here I am. More often than not, you and the Scions are the catalyst that sparks the need for these great innovations. To think how much I'd missed out on had I not been a member of the Ironworks. An awful lot of work, to be fair, and the privilege of being worked like a card chocobo. Grumble, grumble, mumble, mumble. Ha ha ha. There's that too. As busy as we've been, I wish there was more we could do for you. And no matter what happens, we have faith. We have to keep believing for a brighter future. That we do, my friend, that we do. Silly thumbs up. When you head back, would you tell the engineers I'll be along shortly with refreshments? That's very kind of you, Tataru. They'll be glad to hear it. And on that note, Wedge and I should get going. Still a few more supplies to gather before we return. I like how Wedge just stood there. Terribly sorry. Oh, wait. Terribly sorry for the wait. The shop is finally ready. Right, I don't believe the two of you have been properly introduced. This is Varod from Pakistan. Haven't we met before? Ah yes, it was you who helped us at Perusa, and again when crossing the ice fields, was it not? Bar Sarud. Whoops. I doubt we exchanged a little more than glances in. It is kind of you to remember. Thanks to Mistress Tataru, I and many of my friends have found gainful employment in this foreign land. Employment in this economy? It's only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. In such times we must look to one another for salvation. I know not whether we will come to call this place home or return to Savnir, but we are here today and we're glad to have contributed to the cause. And contribute they did by helping to make your new garments as durable as possible. We put our hearts and souls into them, and have every confidence they'll keep you safe in the battle to come. As to think how far we've come since our humble beginnings at the Waking Sands. From the rising stones to the falling snows, and even a certain insufferable summons Ruby Bazaar. We were always fortunate to find friends along the way. Even when you were swept away to the first, Grahatia was there to grant you sanctuary. I'll never forget the relief I felt when you all returned to us. I thought my heart would burst. Yours has been a long, long journey, and I've been privileged to watch, often with bated breath, as you persevered time and time again. For all the joy we've shared, there has been much sorrow as well, but I've long since learned you can't have one without the other. Which is why I promised to send you off to the Sea of Stars with a smile. And you can be certain I'll be here. I'll be the first one to welcome you back on your return. In addition to your new ensemble, you have raiments and weaponry for every need. So please feel free to browse our stock. Alright, let's check out the Black Mage here. That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I'll probably just glamour it to this. Oh, it makes a little noise. I forgot the shoes. Cleaning. Hey, what if I just change the hat? Better. Oh wow, she can wear a lot more hats now. Huh? bet it's just like slightly out of color, slightly different color. No, we'll go with the Charlian look. Put together a glamour plate. Just put it in here. But I put the Charlian robe in. Disappear. Put in Stumpy. Oh, it must be in Glamour Dresser. We're not Glamour Dresser. Armory chest. Android. There it is, finally. I'll probably go seize concealed. Although 2B interesting how 2B actually make your legs shorter. Because they increase your healings without increasing your height. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. Purple and black set. I'll go with this. Maybe I can dye the leg pieces to be purple. Something like that. Are there any nice little babes? Ooh. 35,000. 만타리바. Clearly is abused. 340,000. Yakko has a sweet effect. I think people really do. Susano's rapturous rod. I'll just go with the usual. I have to go back to the inn. Don't wanna. Later. Friends gathered. I realize you've still got lots to do before you depart, so I won't keep you any longer. I do hope you can find a moon for yourself, and that the others can as well. They said they were returning to the Valdesian Annex, though I doubt they stayed for long. If you decided to go looking for them, I suggest speaking with Krudu first. I'm sure they would have told her their plans. This set's really good. The only downside is that it needs to have dyeable pieces. It was just too small for me to notice. You're back. I take you received your gift from Tataru. It is a surprise long in the making, with many, many long hours of fretting to get everything just right. I'm glad to see it realized and with great success. If you're looking for the others, though, they've already taken their leave. Ashtola, Sankard, and Urianger have gone to the last stand for a bite to eat. Alzey and Grahatia, meanwhile, thought their time would be better spent poring over books at the Numenon. As for Alphino and Estinian, well, they've elected to pay a visit to Levea Estate. Though Estinian seems somewhat reluctant to go, I'm sure they would all be glad for your company if you've a mind to seek them out. Should you be feeling peckish, I suggest heading to the last stand before Ashtola and the others finish eating. But above all else, it would be foolish to run headlong into a battle. A fatigued mess, so do remember to get a good night's sleep. Rial, come to make our trio a quartet, have you? Please have a sit, and we will see about getting you a drink. Please have a seat.
Anata, タタルの要件は済んだの？嬉しいサプライズじゃない。彼女、本当にいい子ね。
タタルの言う通り、改めて振り返ってみると波乱万丈もいいところだな。
ルイゾア様に導かれて活動を始めて、第7零祭を経て暁の決命ができて、多くのことを経験してきたけれど、知るべきことはむしろ増え続けている気がするわ。
同感です。この町で学んでいた時には真理を手にした気がしていたけれど、それは物事のほんの一角でしかありませんでした。新たな人や物に出会うたび多くを教えられた。敵として対峙した者たちでさえこの目を開かせてきました。
Even those whom I called enemies have alerted.
そして間もなく私たちは天の果てへ。何が起こるかわからないものね。
終焉を歌う者たちが救うウルティマトゥーレか。
ウルティマトゥーレ。
正直どんな場所だか想像すらつかないが、必ず守るさ。暁の決命を。ミンフィリアに誓ってな。
Got nothing left to prove not to ruin Norman.
驚くような発言でしたか？いや、ただ変わったなと思っただけだ。そんな風に言う自分も素直に頼ってくれる周りもな。
私たちはそれだけ歩いてきたし、まだ進んでいく。世界だって続いていく。そう信じましょう。その場合、戻ってきた後の身の振り方は考える必要があるかもしれないわね。
まあそうだな。晩神問題は解決の糸口を掴んでる。アシエンについてもしかりだ。
For new
人々は
hobbies.
国や種族の垣根を越えておぼつかないながらも自分たちで世界を回し始めた。
そう。暁が主として扱っていた問題はどれも長年の膠着状態を脱しているのよ。だとしたら私たちはいつまでも救済のシンボルであるべきではない。今回あれだけの協力者を集めることができたからこそね。
Wait. Signs of the Seventh Dawn closing shop?
そうだな。仮に暁が役目を終えて亡くなったとしても俺のやることは大して変わらないだろう。世界を巡って必要があれば手を貸す。それだけだ。
いいですね。私もまだ種々の織りなす世界を見ていきたい。よければお供させてください。隠密活動に際しての変装などもなかなか板についてきたと思いますので。
お前はとりあえず何を着ても妙に怪しくなるのをどうにかしてくれ。
The walking Shakespearean.
そうね。私も変わらず調べ物に飛び回るでしょうけど、まずはハイデリン亡き後の共存世界のあり方や。
Ah, this is such a lovely, peaceful scene. Peaceful and lovely scene that you just know
困った時に
they're
は
brewing up something.
言ったのだから。
It's the calm before the storm.
危険な調査に赴くときはあなたたちに護衛を依頼するわ。引き受けてくれたらいつかは連れて行ってあげる。うんと素敵な大人に成長したリーンの姿を見にね。
勘弁してくれ。あなたはいかがですか？暁が役目を終える時が来たとしたら。
遅くなって悪いね。はい、追加の飲み物だよ。
それじゃあ改めて乾杯しておくか。俺たちの勝利に。
乾杯。
共に歩んできた者たちに。
そしてこの星の未来に。
Bye. leaving so soon? I suppose it's for the best. If you'd rather not explore the bottom of the bottle, Urinage. I dare say the others would welcome your company as well. We can find them, that is. In any case, as long as you make most of your time, that is all that matters. I think the remaining is just preparing for the flight to Ultimate Tool. I might do that later. And do the Ultimate Tool arc over 2 episodes. So it's gonna be at least like 7 hours, I think. My god, they're both dozing off. I try speaking to Salazar, but she is fast asleep.
あら、宇宙の探索に役立ちそうな知識や魔法がないか調べるって勇んで出かけていったんだけど、寝ちゃったのね。無理もないわ。二人ともここのところずっと走り続けてたから。私はあなたを追う二人のさらに後ろからみんなを見ているけど、微笑ましくて羨ましくて時々心配。欲張りかもしれないけどね、星が救われるだけじゃなくあなたたちにも幸せでいてほしいの。たくさん笑って時々泣いて好きなものを食べたり、こうして穏やかに眠ったり、新しいことに胸をときめかせて、見慣れた街並みにはほっと胸をなで下ろす。そういうことをたくさん積み重ねていってほしい。時には仲間や大切な人と一緒にね。だから約束、この先どんな困難があっても幸せになることを決して諦めないでね。その気持ちは大きな戦いに臨んだ時きっと最初に忘れられてしまう。でも最後には一番力をくれるものだと思うから、絶対の絶対に心に刻んでおいて。
あれ、あんたどうして。おはよう。
はよ
俺もしかして寝てたのか。
ええ、二人とも調べ物の途中でぐっすりだったわよ。
マジかよ。うわ
忘れること全部いいわね。全部よ、全部。
Look, everyone, Eorzea was napping in front of the
忘れてほ
stadium.
しかったら次はちゃんとベッドで休むこと。それだって立派な戦いの準備なんだから。
というか2人はなんでここに。何してたんだ。
私は大書院に本を返しに来たところよ。今を逃すとそれどころじゃなくなっちゃいそうだったから。
あんたは。
It's a secret. Alright, I'll call it a night here. 3 hours of 14. We made decent progress. We watched all the Hydaelyn cutscenes. And we talked to the Loperis. We know how we're getting to Ultimate Tool. We know where Meteon is. So we'll do that next week. Next week we get to visit Ultimate Tool, one of my favorite fields, open fields. The music there is beautiful. It's like, chef's kiss. Anyway, diba? If I can do a nicer G pose. There we go. Bye, everyone. Center this again. Center vertically. All right, bye. Bye.